Where Have All the Broadcasters Gone? By Charles B. Persons. Copyright 1996, Charles B. Persons. Printed by Lakes Printing, Brainerd, Minnesota. Narrated by Kirk Harnack. Dedication. This book is dedicated to our sons and their families who have brought so much happiness into our lives. Preface. On a sunny day, I would get in my airplane and fly down to Mora, Minnesota, 63 miles southeast. There I would sit and talk flying with John Strand, the manager of that delightful little airport. And to and from Mora, I always flew directly over Onamia, Minnesota, a town now grown to 700 population. As I look down on that sleepy little town, I have always had a sentimental feeling. You see, I was born there in 1909, which is 87 years ago on anybody's calendar. My father had a hardware store there, one he built himself 2 years before, hauling lumber from Malacca 23 miles to the south, using a wagon and team of horses. After building the store, he got on the train at Malacca and went back to his hometown, Duluth, where he married my mother, and this happy honeymoon couple came to Onamia to begin their married life together. They lived in rooms above the store. On that April 26th day in 1909, Dr. Rodman, over there at Isle, Minnesota, hitched his horse to a buggy and picked his way along a trail to Onamia, and I was born in one of those rooms above the store. In those days, children were always born at home, not in hospitals, as having a child was not considered a medical thing. But I do not remember Onamia, as we moved from there when I was 5 or 6 years old. My father was a picture-taking kind of man, and I do have some pictures he took back then. One shows me 1 year old sitting on the board sidewalk in front of my father's store. I wonder if that little boy sitting there ever looked up in the sky and saw himself flying above the town. I'm sure he did not. But as I pass by, and in my imagination, I see that little boy below, and I wave to him, and he looks up and waves back, and I go on. 10 years ago, I sat down to write a history of my years in broadcasting. I wrote page after page, and tiring, I put that sheaf of papers in my safe and forgot about it. When friends would ask me why I didn't write a biography, I would tell them I'm working on it. I have it 1/3 written, I would say. Today I pulled those papers out of my safe and found to my astonishment I actually had written the entire book. I had just forgotten. But then one's memory does slip as the years go by. It's said that a man loses his memory in 4 stages. First stage, he forgets names. Next stage, further on, he forgets faces. Next stage, he forgets to pull the zipper up. And the last stage, he forgets to pull the zipper down. Right now, I'm in the forget to pull the zipper up stage. So you will know me when I meet you on the street. So here are all those pages bound together in one small book, something a reader will find very easy to put down after reading a few pages. But I've done my duty, and this is it. So many people have asked me to write this book. Okay, so here it is. Now shut up.